This is a box, and this happens to be a box from Fortune Auto. Now, our friends at Fortune Auto, Terry, stopped down last week, paid us a visit right here in Appleton, Wisconsin, and he brought us this box. Now, I'm going to open said box with this knife for the first time. Now, if you haven't heard of Fortune Auto, which most of you guys probably have because you always mention it down in the comments, where's some Fortune Auto? What about the Fortune Auto coilovers? Well, we now have them on Fitment Industries. They're now live. You can go over there and check out some Fortune Autos, but today we are going to be looking at some coilovers. I don't know exactly which coilovers yet because the box is closed, but we're going to go ahead, open it up, and take a look. So if you guys don't know about Fortune Auto, they are a very, I guess I would say, function-based coilover. Not a lot of stance guys, I say, would run these, specifically because they are so like function-based. There's a lot of technology that goes into Fortune Auto coilovers. So a lot of the guys that are running these and are paying for them are using them for that purpose. So either running them on the track or really putting them through their paces. So it looks like we got 3, 4 individually packed boxes here. Oh my God. Like right there, right in front of Steve, so he can't see anything.
Exactly.
So this is the first of 2 boxes. Go ahead and... So it looks like we actually have a bunch of goodies in here. We got shirts. We got like a bunch of shirts. We got lanyards, as Mario likes to call them, because he doesn't know how to pronounce the word lanyard. So the first one we are going to be looking at, this is the 500 series from Fortune Auto. Now, what's really cool about Fortune Auto themselves is that not only are they really super customizable, but every coilover that they offer is modular and rebuildable. So what modular means is that it's actually going to be what they consider a lifetime product. So this is the Fortune Auto 500 series. This is the first coilover that Fortune Auto offers in their lineup. And as you can see by looking at it, you do get a lot of tech with it. You do get a lot of adjustability. So if you're starting up top, we have the damping adjustment, you have your adjustable camber plates, you have overall a coilover that looks absolutely fantastic. You get a nice like dark, like anodized green look. You get a silver base to, or a dark gray base to it with a dark gray spring. Now these are the Fortune Auto springs that come with it. Any of their coilovers you can upgrade to a Swift spring if you would like. So as far as damping goes with the 500, you're looking at a single adjustable damping control. So your damper adjustment up here controls both rebound and compression. So with the 500, this is gonna be, like I said, your more entry-level coilover. However, it does come with an absolute ton of cool features and tech that they spent years and years really diving into. A lot of their engineers at Fortune Auto have a lot of experience in the suspension, you know, design. A lot of them have racing backgrounds. They test these things like absolutely none other. They bring them to the track and they beat the absolute living out of these coilovers, take them back to R&D, tell them what was wrong, and then they fix it. So with that, you get your first coilover, which is the 500. Now, this is meant for mostly like daily driving or street use. Of course, you can take it to the track if you're like, you know, like me and go to the track maybe like once every year or something like that. It'll handle very well. And if you're able to take a look inside of the 500 series, you'd be able to see that they use that digressive piston technology. And so basically what that means is it's gonna help with a lot of your roll and dive and pitch at both low and high speed impacts that happen to the coilover. So you are getting a lot of tech with the 500, even though it is considered their entry level coilover. So I'm gonna set that right there. Steve can get some cool photos and video of that because it's absolutely gorgeous looking piece of equipment. Should Steve put his Honda Fit with, what size wheels did you have on there, Steve?
That I have, or what size?
What size wheels do you have on there right now?
16 by 8.
What's the offset?
Plus 25.
Should Steve, okay, so this is, let us know down in the comments below if Steve here should put his Honda Fit with 16 by 8 plus 25, what are they, 3 SDMs?
Yep.
On his Honda Fit, if he should put it on air or some Fortune Auto suspension. You should let us know down in the comments below. I'm voting for Fortune Auto suspension because I've rode with Steve and he drives it like a race car, so it should be a race car. So now this is going to be the Fortune Auto 510 series. Now you're like, Gels, how the hell do you know it's the 510 series? You said you never opened this box before. I can tell because it's denoted by the additional anodized blue pieces that are on here. Bang, it's a small boy. So like I said, you can tell a 500 series between a 510 series by looking at the color of the lock rings here and everything like that. You're gonna have that nice anodized blue look. I mean, not that we're saying like you're looking at the color of your coilovers, but I mean, it does look pretty nice. So now this takes everything from this coilover and adds it to this coilover, but you get a ton more goodies per se with the 510 series. So starting off around $2,100, $2,100 versus the $1,300 from the 500 series, the 510 series offers just that much more tech in it. Instead of the regular digressive piston in this guy, you're looking at the ultra digressive piston in this one. Now again, it is a single adjustable coilover still, but the design of the piston inside of this itself, it offers a lot more, I should say, harsher adjustment. It's like 3.5 times, like one of these clicks does 3.5 times the amount that that one click does. So if you crank this damping all the way up, it's gonna ride like a f***ing rock. So basically what that means is that each turn of this damper compared to that one is gonna do 3.5 times more adjustment than the 500 series. And that's because of that ultra digressive piston that is inside of the shock body. So what they consider to be their concave flow digressive piston, like I said, offers 3.5 times more adjustability than your normal damper would. But it also features that internal blow-off valve in case you hit a curb or you hit a berm on the track, which, speaking of, this is going to be a very motorsport based coilover. So if you're looking for something that's going to be on the track a majority of the time, the 510 series is probably the one that you're going to go with. Again, if you're looking for more of like a daily driver, the 500. But what's really nice about Fortune Auto is that all of their coilovers are modular. And like I mentioned before, they are a lifetime product. So if you start off with your 500 series and you're like, hey, I kind of want to track my car more, it was a lot of fun, but I don't want to buy a whole new set of coilovers, you can send your 500 series in. Fortune Auto will take them, they'll disassemble them, they'll upgrade them into the 510 series. So we are going to leave these guys right here. I'm going to take this box and I'm going to set it there. So this, I know what you're thinking, Gels, why is there like an appendage coming off of this coilover? Well, I will open this up and I will show you. So much bubble wrap. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Fortune Auto's Pro two-way coilover. So how we were talking about the 500 and the 510 series being only single adjustable, but with rebound and compression, this changes that. You're getting all of your advantages now from only the 500 and the 510. You're taking that, adding it into this coilover, and you're also relocating your damper fluid into external reservoir. So this external reservoir, which a lot of you might have questions for or may have never seen before, this brings a lot of the damper fluid away from the hot parts of the car. So like your wheels and your brakes that see a lot of heat during like track use is gonna disperse into the body of your coilover. Now what this does is it takes that fluid and relocates it so it stays nice and cool, it doesn't get damper fade and all that other not fun stuff that comes with it. So with it being two-way adjustable, the Pro two-way coilover, you have not only your damping adjustment here on the top of the coilover itself, but you also have an adjustment knob here on top of that external reservoir. So in turn, what this allows you to do is not only adjust rebound and compression, but you can adjust them independently. So you have your rebound independent from your compression. So you can adjust both the damping for your rebound and the damping for your compression. You can really dial it in. They actually do come with a tuning guide to kind of help you out with that. So the Pro two-way series coilover is meant specifically for track use. You're probably not going to enjoy these a whole hell of a lot if you're taking these out to go get your groceries, to go out on a date or something. Probably not the best because your girlfriend's probably going to complain about the ride the entire time. So if you're looking to track your car, if you're looking to build a race-oriented car like a time attack car or something like that, the Pro 2-way, and even the Pro 3-way, which it doesn't look like we have here, which is understandable because that is an expensive bitch. But the Pro 2-way, you're looking right around $3,800 to get into a set of these, but you're getting what you pay for. So I don't know how many of you guys are out there looking to do that, but they have the option to do that as well. So all in all, absolutely fantastic coilovers if you're looking to do some performance driving, if you're looking to get a lot of function out of your car. And of course, it's gonna be, in the long run, your best option as far as money-wise goes, because you can start off with a 500 series coilover and work all the way up to the Pro 2-way coilover, with the modular design being upgradable, being rebuildable, all that sort of stuff, completely customizable. You can upgrade to Swift springs, Hypergo springs for your Euro guys if you would like that. Anything you need, Fortune Auto can do for you. And of course, like I said, Fortune Auto, by the time you're watching this, is live on our website, fitmentindustries.com. Head over there. We can answer any questions for you, pick out the right set of Fortune Auto coilovers for you. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm Joe from Fitment Industries. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you later. Peace. I'm gonna try to not trip over all these boxes over here. All right, bye.